Welcome back to the Bible Reading Project. It is Monday. I'm with my BFF friend, Ryan the Ronnie John Holy Man. We decided to start a little early before we were actually ready, just so you could see what all's involved with getting this set up. Ronnie John brings his, what kind of computer is that?
This is an XPS.
Hell? Does that say Hell? Dell.
Dell.
That's a Dell computer.
Yes.
You don't use Macintoshes. Why?
They're wicked expensive.
But they never tear up.
That's not true.
They never get viruses.
That's not true.
It is absolutely
That's not
true.
true. It used to be true. It's not true anymore.
You got to put your mic up. Have you never been on here before?
It's not true anymore.
Okay, go ahead and get going here. We got to have the logo, the show.
Yeah, we got to put the
Bible
timer
reading
on.
show. And I just want to tell everybody, because
Yeah.
sometimes it feels like I throw you under the bus.
It's okay.
But I don't.
I'm used to it.
Because what I
don't.
But because what I want to say is you were here early.
I was.
You
Thank
were before us, and you could have been set up before us, but no.
Right.
And it's because of you. You get the TVs ready. You get the microphones ready.
Joey does some
and
of
then
it.
Joey does all the cameras. He
Yeah.
gets the camera set up, the batteries, all of the little recording devices going, and then
Right.
we start the show.
That's right.
We're sitting across from each other like
Yes.
this, and bam. But then Joey, the editor,
Yeah.
said, "Hey, let's just start while y'all aren't even ready."
Yeah.
And so we've already wasted some time.
Yes.
We're doing 12 minutes this
Yes.
time, right?
Yes.
So 12, we did 15 last week, and I thought we did pretty good.
I thought we did
So
good,
we're
too.
really going to try to bring it down to 12 minutes per time. Got 9
Yeah.
minutes to go. You feel pressured?
No.
Guess
I don't.
what?
What?
Just guess. You didn't even guess. You want me to tell you? Just
Oh, yeah.
take a
All right,
guess.
let me take
I have
a guess.
question. Guess what? Now,
Unicorns fart spaghetti.
no. They may, but listen. By the nature of me saying guess what, with the tone of excitement,
Yeah.
something exciting is happening this week on the show. What do you think it is?
Unicorns farting spaghetti is pretty exciting.
Well, if you're an unmarried single guy, yes. But if you're married with children, no, it's not. It's not even funny. But that's why I love you. No, take another guess.
We have a special guest.
We do have a special
Ooh, I'm
guest
getting warmer.
coming on tomorrow. Would you like to guess who it is? I mean, be careful.
Okay.
But this person loves us,
Okay.
like incredible love.
All right. I think.
This person watches every episode without missing a one.
Ooh, I know. I already know.
No, you
don't
don't.
even need. I don't even need another clue.
This person literally knows what chapter we should be reading today.
I already know who it is.
Okay, who?
Jesus.
No.
Jesus is going to be our special guest.
No.
Yeah.
No,
He
no.
loves us.
No, he doesn't.
He watches every episode.
He doesn't watch Bible reading.
Oh, he does. And he knows what chapter we're on.
Okay. Do you think Jesus watches Bible reading or no? I don't.
I don't think he has to. I think he knows what happened.
He already knows what happens. That's what I mean. He's up
But he's
there.
like, he's
he
just
already
like,
knows what we're going to say.
Oh, look at them, those two bumbling idiots trying to do something, but they're doing nothing.
It tells me you've never been to Bible school, that you think Jesus would use the word bumbling.
Yeah,
he
I guess
wouldn't.
that's.
He's a
I
Jew.
did go to.
He would call us a snake, a brood of vipers, sons of the devil, but
the
never
devil.
brooding. No.
Bumbling.
And which brings us to the chapter. Do you even know what chapter we're in?
I don't.
It's been cold out.
Yeah.
Matthew 23.
23.
So let's open up. Let's
All right.
jump in. We've got 7 minutes. I'm almost going to tell you while you're turning there, and if you're watching, if you were watching us right now,
Yeah.
this chapter is going to sting. It's good. I'm going to take my glasses off because they're going to steam up.
But will it sting a mite?
Oh, it's going to sting. It
A
is.
mite, though?
It is. Happy Jesus has had a bad morning.
Oh, no.
And
He ran out of coffee or something?
Oh, it does not. The whole chapter doesn't go well. It's 30 plus something verses. So 39 verses. That's how many stripes he took on his back. Wow. So for those of you that really like to know, he took 39 lashes on his back. I think these 39 lashes are him getting back at the people that whipped him.
Right.
Because it's 39 verses of buckle up, boys.
Yeah.
This chapter's going to sting.
Right.
And he didn't even know it was a chapter. He's just talking.
Wow.
Matthew decides it's a chapter.
That's pretty
so
good.
let's jump in. 39 verses. Special guest tomorrow. Here's what I'm concerned.
Okay.
I'm concerned in the next 6 minutes, once we talk about this, the guest probably won't come. Like, I don't need to be here. This is a rough week
Yeah.
of what Jesus said. So Matthew 23.
Wait, did you ever say who the guest was?
Never. No, I'm not going to say. You couldn't guess. You said Jesus. I said no. I'll introduce him tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
If they show up. So listen. I want you to read Matthew 23 every day, 39 verses. It will probably take about 4 minutes max.
Right.
But Jesus is not happy. And I just want you to think as you read, this is an unhappy Jesus.
Right.
Okay, let's read it.
All right.
I don't have time to read the whole thing, but I've underlined some stuff, highlight bullet points. Verse 1, Jesus said to the crowds and to his disciples, the teachers of religious law and the Pharisees are the official interpreters of the law. So practice and obey whatever they tell you, but don't follow their example, for they don't practice what they teach. So that's the beginning. He's already talking about these real fancy people that know all the scriptures, but they don't live what they speak. I just started underlining some words. Verse 13, what sorrow awaits them. Verse 15, what sorrow awaits them. Verse 16, they are blind guides. Verse 17, blind fools. Verse 19, how blind they are. Verse 23, what sorrow awaits them. Blind guides, verse 24. What sorrow awaits them, verse 25. They're full of greed and self-indulgence, verse 25. They are blind Pharisees, verse 26. What sorrow awaits them, verse 27. Verse 29, what sorrow awaits these people, verse 33. Snakes, sons of vipers. Why do you think he's so upset? He doesn't even apologize. He doesn't go, look, I had a bad day.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I just didn't get enough bread. My sandal has a rock in it.
Yeah.
I'm mad somebody stole my donkey.
Yeah.
No, he just kind of shows up and says, look, you guys are brilliant. You know everything there is to know. But man, you're sorrow, you're sons of the devil, you're vipers, you are snakes, you are blind fools, you're blind people. Why do you think he went so Coachella on him? Why did he lose it?
I think it's because they're not living out what they're teaching. They're not living out what they're studying. They're living 2 or 3 or multiple lives, it seems. And so I think that's why he's so upset, is because when you live a life for God, it's authentic, and you're the same everywhere.
Okay, so stop right there. Then why does this generation, we think that I can live any way I want to, and he just loves me? Never going to confront me. Never going to have chapter 23 in my personal life. I just want to do whatever I want. I want him to love me, and I'll love him back, but I don't. Why do you think we just don't talk about that Jesus that has expectations over us and what he wants out of us?
I don't think it's a very popular one, because I think this generation lives off of emotion, what we feel, and I feel like, I'll do whatever makes me happy, whatever makes me happy right now, right today. That's what I'm going to do. And so I think that's why that Jesus is very popular, that, if it makes me happy to sleep with, my girlfriend before we get married, I'll do it. But Jesus will still love me, and I don't need to change a thing. And I think that's why.
Yeah, and the funny thing, if you really look at the life of Jesus, he does not confront sinners. Like, he doesn't confront the people that the expectation of these people is they cheat, they lie, they sneak, they steal. He only seemingly, I'll use the word anger, he angrily confronts these people because they're religious.
Right.
Because they claim the law. They claim that the things that they deal with and the things that they're looking at, but nothing changes, but they have a claim.
Yeah, right.
And I think that bothers him, and I think the same is true today. I think that we claim to know him. We go to church. We do whatever it is we do, right?
Yeah.
And that he loves us, which he does.
Yeah.
But I think it really bothers him in this generation that we don't live his teachings.
It's good.
We don't live, there's no life change.
Yeah.
It's just, like you said, it's an emotional agreement. I agree with him that he's God. I agree with him that he's Jesus. But that emotional agreement, I don't want to look at myself and go, I'm a blind fool, because I read it, but I don't do it. I'm a son of a snake. I'm not even a child of God, but I know Bible verses. I know all the songs. I know the lingo. I go to church. I have the T-shirts. And yet, seemingly, when he confronts religious people, he's just really not happy.
Right.
And I think that's where we have to find the balance. I think we find the balance in, with sinners. He has this overwhelming compassionate grace for those that don't know anything about him.
Right.
But for those that claim to know something, that just lead other people down a path, it's a much different other side, almost a judge, almost the side of a father that's unhappy with what his children have done. And I think it's a I think it's a telling, as we get into it this week, it is a telling chapter
Yeah.
of this Jesus that we say just loves everybody, you do you. And we've said that before a lot in Matthew, right? Because a lot of Jesus' teaching call me to change the way I live.
Yeah.
And now he confronts all of them.
Yeah.
He confronts every Pharisee that's there, every religious teacher of the law, everyone who's connected to doing something godly. And I wonder today if he showed up, even in my own life, if he showed up and what he would say to the modern local church today.
Right.
Yeah, you guys have got great music.
Yeah.
You guys, that preaching was good, man. Your logos are great.
Yeah.
But then he looks in all of our hearts and goes, yeah, but man, none of you do it. None of you live what you say you're supposed to live. That's what I want to talk about all week. It's
good.
Thank you for hanging out with me. We'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday with what? Who? A special what?
Jesus.
A special Jesus and a unicorn. Have a good day. We love you. See you tomorrow.